It looks like water's returned to Spino, too.
Welcome back! You actually pulled it off! Look how happy everyone is! You're the ones who brought back their smiles.
Give the credit to the old man. The rest of us were just along for the ride.
Of course.
Now then, I think it's time we paid our respects to the people who supported us along the way.
Off you go then. I'll be in the garage.
I suppose I'd best give up searching.
What's up? Looking for something?
Yes, someone, actually. I've given any number of peddlers letters to deliver to her. But nothing.
What's she look like? I can keep an eye out.
I wouldn't know. It's been 30 years since we separated.
An old girlfriend?
No, she was a little girl named Toos. Although by now, she'd be a grown woman.
What did you mean by separated, then?
She got tired of living in Spino one day and just upped and left.
She ran away from home? I like her style.
I suppose you could put it that way. This town is her home. If you do run into her, please let her know I'm still waiting. A few years ago, someone told me they met a lady named Toos. She was in Patago Village. If you happen to go there.
Yes, we will keep it in mind.
Are you okay? You sound like you're about to pass out.
I can't take it anymore. My babies. My Bororo babies. I need to see.
Oh dear, she's having withdrawal symptoms.
Are you kidding me? How can you love cows that much?
How couldn't you love them? Their coarse, sandy hair. Their warm, sturdy horns. Those cute, soft eyes. And chunky little legs. Even the way their dry little poops pop out is adorable. I mean, what's not to love?
Not their poop, that's for sure.
I can relate to being a fanatic, but you lost me at poop. Bororo cattle dung is dry, so it's great for making fires. And in some places, it's boiled into a tea for medicinal uses.
If you're so obsessed with them that you're losing it without any, why don't you go catch one of the nearby wild ones and take it back with you?
I wish I could, but Bororo cattle are extremely timid and vulnerable to stress. So even if I captured one, the stress would damage their health.
Don't you have some in Talbo, though?
That's because there's a boss cow in Talbo.
A boss cow?
Bororo cattle are herd animals, so if the boss trusts a human, then the other cows will feel safe living with that human too. That's the trick to domesticating wild Bororo cattle.
Okay, so bring the boss over from Talbo then.
I did think of that, but the boss cow is super valuable. I tried asking about bringing her over, but sure enough, I got shut down immediately.
Maybe you could buy one from a peddler.
I've asked before, but no matter how much money I offer, I've never found one willing to sell their boss cow. Our barn can't go on at this rate. And I miss my baby so much. So please, please get the boss cow from Mayor Verona and Talbo for me.
Hasn't she already turned you down?
But Spino needs Bororo cattle. Milk is packed full of nutrients on its own and in dairy products. And cows are so mild-tempered. You don't have to worry about keeping kids away from them. And they're cute and great, and they barely even smell. They're the ideal livestock.
Okay, would you stop shouting?
So, you'll go and get her for me?
I'll go, but don't get your hopes up.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
I said don't get your hopes up. Why are you looking at the waterfall with a long face?
Just wondering if we could use a water wheel here for something.
Ah, a water wheel? Interesting idea.
Oh, it's not my idea. Lieutenant thought of it. She said we should build a great big one as a landmark for Spino.
Whoa! That'd be super cool!
That's what I thought too. But Gramps doesn't agree. He thinks it'd just be a big waste of space. So, I'm trying to think of some use for it.
Well, you could use it for hydropower, or
Great idea, Mr. Rao. You thought so too?
Sounds like you're suggesting you thought of it first.
Well, actually I did. And the proof's right here.
A blueprint? And a list of materials?
That's right. Everything we need to make our wheel a reality.
And you just happen to have this. Why?
Oh, Mayor Tor gave it to me.
But he was against the water wheel.
Maybe so, but he'd do anything to help out his adorable little grandson.
He's just crazy about you, Hugh.
He's such a doting grandpa.
Oh, Gramps.
But now's not the time for mush. We need to get cracking.
Why did you have to dampen the mood like that?
We are making a water wheel after all.
Shut up with the jokes. Give me that list of materials.
Sure thing, my sweet little devil.
Could you get everything for us, Mr. Beelzebub?
Only because I want to see this great big water wheel in action.
you've given us an extraordinary shopping list, though.
Well, there's no rush. I still have to fine-tune the design.
So you're the engineer?
And I'll keep track of materials. Bring everything to me.
Okay, we have our assignments. The project's underway.
How's it going? There's no rush. Drop by.
Welcome! Thank you!
Have a look! Thank you!
How's... There's no rush. Drop by. How's it go? There's...
Have a look!
Perhaps I'll just throw them from here.
What are you doing?
I'm transporting supplies, but it's a pain to go all the way there. I thought that it'd make for a nice workout. But now I feel like I've overestimated my appetite for exercise.
A zip line might make things easier.
Ooh! You can always be relied on for a great idea, Rao.
Isn't that easier said than done?
Nah, it's not too hard. I could make one myself with the right materials.
It'd be a ton of fun to ride a zip line down from here. All right, I'll get you what you need.
That'd be great. In that case, bring me a few of these and some of those too.
Gotcha.
If you want me...
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Well, the thing is,
I see. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Our town is in no position to give up a cow right now. In any case, I didn't think Chris would need one from us.
what do you mean?
Chris's favorite cow, Roro, escaped and went after her when she left. And Roro's not just any cow. She's the town's boss cow. I assumed that she would have already made her way to Cress by now.
Why didn't you stop her?
I couldn't. Bororo cattle are vulnerable to stress. I could tell at a glance that Roro was so determined, I'd have wrecked her health if I'd dragged her back to town. She'd be far happier having Cress fawn over her in Spino.
So, if I find the boss cow, can I take her to Spino?
By all means. Roro went towards the mine ruins. She might be roaming around there.
The mine ruins. Got it. So these are the mine ruins. They weren't joking when they said it's like a maze in here. Hup! Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. Yeah, man, I'm good. Yeah. Take that. Yeah.
Don't let your guard.
That hurt, you stupid jerk! Take that! Yeah. Yeah. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Hup. Hit. Here we go. Wait. Was that a cow I just heard? Whoop. Hit. Here we go.
This mine looks long since abandoned.
At this point, there probably isn't much left to mine around here.
Great. There go our chances of finding treasure.
That said, we might find ore in places that humans can't reach.
Are you all right?
Nice!
This place is practically falling apart beneath our feet. Take it slow, or you're going to fall through.
You must think I'm a real klutz.
I can see obstacles here and there, too. Watch where you're going.
Here we go. Where's this tunnel lead?
Looks like it's a road linking Spino and Talbo together. Likely used for mining and distribution.
Gotcha! Just making it easier to bring stuff from town to town, huh?
So, humans dig these huge tunnels all for themselves, huh?
Whoop! Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. Hit! Whoop! Hit! Here we go.
This mine looks long since abandoned.
There! That must be Roro. Let's catch her and get her back to Spino. Come on now, be a good cow.
Roro! Oh, I thought I heard your voice. It's really you. Oh, my sweet Roro. How I've missed you.
What are you doing here?
I know I asked you to get Roro, but Verona can be difficult, so I went to Talbo too, in case you needed help dealing with her. And Roro's a sensitive soul, so when I heard what had happened, I followed you here out of worry. And then I heard her voice, and... What's going on here?
Oh, well, you see.
Oh, so that's what happened. Roro was my first ever baby. I've loved and cared for her since the day she was born. She was a sickly little calf, and quite the handful. I was still learning, so it was a struggle to raise her. But that's exactly why she means so much to me. I'm so happy we're back together! Thank you, Beelzebub!
Enough yapping. Shouldn't you be getting her back already?
You're right! Roro!
So you won't take me in?
Well, this isn't a decision I can make on my own.
What's up?
Pollock here wants to live in Spino.
You're a peachy. Don't tell me you traveled here from the legendary spring alone.
I did. Seeing all of you made me want to explore the world too.
That was reckless of you. But why come to Spino?
After Lassie told me about this place, I just knew I had to come visit. I swear, I'll make myself useful. Won't you let me stay?
I mean, I don't really mind, but what can you do exactly?
For starters, I can cook, do laundry, clean. Oh, and sew too.
Wow, that's impressive. I can't do any of that stuff.
Maybe so. But your skill with machines more than makes up for that.
Aw, thanks, Gramps.
Oh, I'm good with machines too. That's probably my forte, actually.
That's the Peachy for you. The town will grow now that the water's back. They'll need help. I'll personally ask Mayor Tor to let you stay here.
Thank you!
Now you just need a place to stay.
What about here?
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's too big for me by myself. Plus, I want to see your skills. By the way, I thought up a way to soup up the jump bot. Interested?
Really? Let's do it!
Say no more. All done. Now you can charge your jump to go even higher.
Whoa, awesome!
I could do this much in my sleep.
Gaining a rival's turned her into a show-off.
Way to go, Anne! I need to follow your example. Thank you, one and all. I promise to pull my weight.